Hello everybody. Another crate seems to have dropped from the sky. Just to give you an idea of the size, that's the Titan crate I opened on a couple videos ago with the Squat Max. And this is the new crate that was delivered today. I wonder what's going to be inside of this one. My handy dandy tin snips. Make simple work out of that. I'll work on getting this strap around the edge. Check you later. Okay, that took some work, but I was able to get 3 sides of that off. So it's kind of hinged at the long side, closest to the car. See if I can flip this up. See what happens here. There we go. Oh, let's see what we got here. It's a bubble wrap. Oh, this is going to be heavy stuff. Let me pause this for a little bit. I actually opened it up, got 2 pieces out, and sure enough, it started raining. So now I'm back at it again. I know this cover's gonna cause problems if I keep opening and closing it. So let me pause again. Okay, this is the first major piece. Any guesses yet? Alright. I'm gonna have to pause it again. Hello everybody. It is now the next day. I gave up on trying to unpack this on video because it ended up weighing a ton. This is what was in the crate that came a couple days ago. It's the Signature leg press. This thing weighs about 500 pounds. And this piece right here that slides on the rails inside, this contains all the bearings and everything underneath here. This plate, it has to weigh about 200 pounds. There was no way I was going to lift it up. What you have to do is you have to lift it up high enough to get it on the ends of the bars that come up. You can see the bar right here. So you have to take this access plate off, and then you have to line up this part of the bar, or this part of the carriage on the bar. But as you can see, this carriage has the linear bearings on each side, plus it's got all the steel, plus it's got the plate attached to it. So I was like, I am never going to be able to get that up by myself. And I don't want to call for help. I just got to figure this out. So sure enough, I said, if there's a way I can get a winch up above this thing, maybe I could winch it up there somehow. So here's what I did. I went out and bought me a come-along. I looped it up around the 2x4 between the joists. Came down, and what I did was I took a lifting strap, which was a brilliant idea because I was able to lasso it with the lifting strap and then wrap it around. I think I grabbed it right around here. And so as I lowered it down into place, when I got close, I was able to just let go of some of the tension on the strap and slowly let the strap unwind. And I slowly lowered that carriage right down in between these two things and got her to slide down in there. Once I got it to slide down in, both the bars kind of fell down against the bottom. So I had to take a pry bar and go underneath them and pry them up. And as I pried them up, I was able to get them back inside of on the inside of these, there's like a little cup, and that bar has to fit in the cup. Did that on each side. So there it is. This thing is a beast. It's rock solid. If you want one, I got it from Walmart, and they just dropped the thing another $100. This thing retails online for like $2,600, which is unbelievable. I don't know if Signature is going out of business or if they just decided not to use this thing. But the price now is $897 for a leg press. That's unbelievable. Especially one like this. I mean, it is, look at this. I mean, it is so solid. I cannot even budge this thing. I mean, once I move, this thing's going to be a real bear to get out of here. I mean, that triangular piece right there, that's got to weigh over 100 pounds, and I had to drag that down the stairs. I kind of lassoed a belt around the end of it, and I had my wife kind of hold it balanced as I lowered it down the stairs, like slid it down on its edge manually. So, like I said, the total weight of it is like 498 pounds. So, and when you consider there's only 3 pieces that are super heavy, that means there's some very beefy amounts of weight in there. The only thing I have left to do is it has some, well, of course it needs to have the position for the weights to be added on. So there's basically a chrome bar that slips right through here. And then another chrome bar slips right through there. It's supposed to have a weight capacity of 1,000 pounds. And for some reason it says the capacity on the user can be up to 800 pounds. So you don't usually see that. But I was hoping to show the unboxing, but once I got into that box yesterday and found out how heavy this stuff was and how am I going to get it downstairs? How am I going to get it up the stairs from the garage into the room and back down to the basement? It was all just a logistical nightmare. But I got her done, and here it is. And just wanted to show you what a beefy leg press looks like. Once again, it's the Signature at Walmart. Unfortunately, I paid $9.97, and sure enough, by the time I got here, it dropped $100. And Walmart has a new policy that they do not match their prices anymore. The only way they would give me the $100 is if I took this in, returned it, and ordered another one. It was like, I am not going to take this beast apart and bring it in just for $100. So, my loss, your gain if you decide to buy one. That's it. Hope you enjoy the video. I did push it empty a few times. It does make a little bit of noise, but it's very smooth. There's a common complaint with this thing. For some reason, when you lower the carriage down to the catch, it only hits the catch on one side of the machine. The other side, see if I can get close enough to show it. There, as you can see, when I move it, right there, there's no weight up against the catch. So one side touches, the other one does not. If I had access to a weld, I know how to weld, but if I had access to a welder, I would just weld another plate in there or something to make up the difference. But who knows, maybe eventually it'll work its way down, I don't know. But as long as it catches on one side, it's good enough for now, and I'll figure that out later if it ends up being a problem. So that's the Signature leg press from Walmart. Currently $8.97 plus tax if you have tax in your state. And they also offer free shipping for this beast. And the guy that brought ours was one of the nicest gentlemen he could have ever had for a truck driver. So that's it. Have a great one. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd like to hear what you think about this leg press. Have a good one.